Welcome to 60 Skills. Today we are on location at the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul, Turkey. We will now cover the thought vacuity exercise theory portion. Thought vacuity trains the water element in the body from the perspective of concentration exercises. On the other hand, the single point of focus exercise trains the fire aspect of concentration exercises. The performance of this exercise generates emptiness. This emptiness, in turn, stills the mind. The process of doing this over time generates akasha, allows access to the void, and can result in an out-of-body experience. It also forms the basis of the releasing exercises. A practitioner needs to be able to perform this exercise for a minimum of 5 minutes without interruption. In the beginning, practice sessions should not exceed 10 to 15 minutes, as this exercise can be very taxing on the concentration. With practice, however, the exercise may be performed for up to 30 minutes a time. Let us begin. Welcome to 60 Skills. We will now cover the Merge with Light exercise theory portion. This is the fourth and final part of a practitioner's initial mental training. This technique is a direct enlightenment method. Whole schools are based around this technique and its previous exercises. For those of you familiar with Tibetan Buddhism, Hatha Yoga is one such example. You will want to perform this exercise after practicing thought vacuity. The performance of the exercise is quite simple. A practitioner visualizes a ball of light in front of them and submerges their consciousness into it. This may be done with eyes open or eyes closed, although as a practical matter, particularly in the beginning, it is much easier to perform with eyes closed. Once you have submerged your consciousness into this ball of light, you will dissolve the awareness of your body. For those familiar with the releasing exercises, this is a convenient way to do that. You will know you have succeeded as there will be a complete lack of energy or sensation involved with this. You will be experiencing pure awareness. As such, this technique generates only enlightenment but no power. As a practical matter, it can be performed for an unlimited period of time. However, for our purposes, you need to be able to do this for a minimum of 5 minutes. Let us begin. Welcome to 60 Skills. Today we are on location in Shimera, southern Turkey, the site of a naturally burning propane fire that dates back at least 1600 years. The skill we are going to train today is fire element, specifically bringing fire element into the body and filling it entirely. Fire element represents one of the 4 primary energies in the natural world, the other 3 being air, water, and earth. The 5th being akasha, if you care to view it that way. Fire controls will, expansion, power, and is generally considered the motive force as far as most activities in the universe are concerned. For our purposes, when we are training fire today, we need to engage in multi-point concentration, the most important of which are the color, which is a bright red color, the sound, which is a shh sound reminiscent of a kettle steaming, and a sensation of expansion. In terms of the limbs, this is a sensation of the limbs turning outwards and pressing forward in the case of the hands. This training of the elements is one of the most important things you can engage in towards establishing magical equilibrium with the use of the other 3 elements, air, water, and earth. So, let us begin.